right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go in fields. And by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as Cynthia Calvillo tries to make a major statement. She made her UFC debut all the way back in 2017, competed and won on back-to-back pay-per-views, but still trying to rechannel that form. Tonight, she told us she is healthy, her motivation is at an all-time high, and in theory, she believes that that is going to help her produce the desired result. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
That was a slick transition.
Calvillo's back in full mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangles. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out. That thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Calvillo. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back.
She's falling out.
She's hurt very bad. She can escape. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. You got it. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that. Another big takedown.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ. She's doing arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Straight right hand, but she misses. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Round two next. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good, and she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. DC, a lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
Second round underway. Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Ooh, Superman punch lands. She's starting to put together some significant body work. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Calvillo's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Calvillo's back in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her, like she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it? Nice.
Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Takedown defense holds up. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's gotta move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Immediately gets the underhook. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gotta get on her bike, John. She's gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice level change.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
That was nice.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Calvillo's got the full mount. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Calvillo's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Working out of the half guard here. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds of the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round. But as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh!
In a ton of trouble right now. Oh! Beautiful strike.
takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. She connects with the jabs.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Calvillo's eye is starting to swell shut. The takedown is there.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Back and forth we go. Calvillo going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Nice big overhand right. She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air. And she's getting countered. Another takedown lands.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Calvillo's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent's starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something. She's got to start looking to finish here.
That kick blocked by Calvillo. 90 seconds to go in the round. Nice straight right hand. And just inches away. And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo.
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome if you're going to take this title. She loves being called the champion, and she defended it once again tonight. The belt remains with her.